Let's go to Dave Reef with a Valvoline Garage tip.
And Paul and Funny Car, we're doing the brand new chassis. That's exactly what Tim Wilkerson has had to do since our last event in Norwalk. Bring out the updated chassis, get it all set to go. But he's done it with one improvement. It's not revolutionary. It's not something anybody else isn't doing, but it's something down here that's making you feel a whole lot better about driving this car.
Yeah, we got this new toe pedal, and Murph McKinney builds this car, and he really does a nice job with this car. But this pedal, it's just a little easier to use than the other one he had. The deal before, your whole foot kind of laid in it. Now you can see I just get my heel in the heel stop here, and you can really drive this car. I went to a match race for the first time I run the car, and it was spinning the tires out there. And man, you can just up with your foot and down with your foot and up with your foot, just as smooth as silk. So if I ever have to get in a pedaling contest, I think it'll probably help.
Also standing by with one of the men voted to the Safety Council here in the wake of Scott Coletta's tragedy and racing at 1,000 foot and being on that board. We know what you're trying to get after. What's going to be the first steps?
Well, I think the 1,000 foot was a good call. We just need to make the fans and everybody out there understand that, we know everyone loves quarter-mile racing, and we love quarter-mile racing, but the problem we had was our cars, back in the 90s, 300 pounds lighter than they are now, going 40 miles an hour slower, and a lot of these tracks were built back then. So for safety's sake, we made a little call to say, well, why don't we try 1,000 foot until we could figure out a way to slow these cars down a little bit. And that's what the Safety Council is all about. And you could see this weekend at Bandimere, we got great side-by-side racing at real close ETs. So I think it's going to be good for racing initially. And, in the end, we'll get some cars slowed down a little bit, I think. But for right now, it's a good call on NHRA's deal. I really was proud of them for doing that.
And we certainly look forward to the safety improvements. Your number 6 qualifier in Funny Car right now at 425. Still getting used to those numbers.